what happens if you only run the suggested middle play for an entire game? Guys, we're going to find out right here. On Xbox, that middle option is the only thing I'm allowed to play every single snap, offense and defense, no adjustments whatsoever. I can't shift the D line to the left. I can't hot route the right receiver to a curl route. I have to play the middle default play and play it exactly as the EA gods intended. We're starting off with Y shallow cross, no adjustments whatsoever. We have a drag over the middle. I like that. I like the high-low options. It's man-to-man, and I have no pocket presence. All right, not the right start. Looks like the second play, we are going to go to the air. Again, I'm only doing the middle option every single time, and I've also intentionally grabbed both the multiple offense and the multiple defensive playbook, so we should see a lot of variety here. But let's see. We see that option. Nice. Why is a receiver wearing number 34? What is this? But all right, play action cross is going to be play number 3. Got a deep shot potentially. This is on Heisman. Let me just add before people start, speculating in the comments, and I have no pocket presence again. These plays are new to me. Luckily, this second and long option is a basic curl combo. I like the press man coverage look. And that's a pick 6. Oh my goodness. I thought he was playing off coverage. I thought he was going to go cover the curl. And that is not how I wanted to start this challenge. I can't even do like field goal block return or whatever. We had to do the middle basic block. But yeah, I think what this is really going to do is expose how limited my offensive talent is, unfortunately, especially when it comes to making reads on plays that I don't usually run. I feel like we already saw pretty unfortunate example of that early. Oh, but look at this. They give us orbit PA scissors here on 1st and 10. This is a pretty pass-heavy offense so far. We will see what we can see here. Okay, I like the man coverage look, and that's another pick. Oh, my goodness. I didn't realize that he had outside leverage, and this is already a problem. Now, defensively is where I think I'm really going to struggle because I do a lot of adjustments on defense. So, okay, why are we showing these delayed reactions of the crowd? Come on, let's play the game. Where's my plays? Okay, here we go. Cover 3 cloud. I like it. Again, no adjustments. I can move players like this, but I cannot do any other adjustments. So I'm going to play the backside here. Yep, be ready for the inside zone, and they cut it right back to where I should be, and I am very much struggling right now. I intentionally tried to pick a matchup that I thought would be interesting, but we are struggling early. Direct snap. Good stop by the defense there. Now, personally, I would not run goal line in this situation, but I don't have a choice, so we are going to run goal line. Let's be ready for whatever. That's fine. That's fine. That's a one-on-one matchup. You're going to win that. And already we have some adversity. I don't know how this challenge is going to go if I just get smoked like 45-0. Like, that's not a fun challenge. So we really got to lock in. I think one of the most annoying parts so far early is the fact that I can't go and do the regular kick return with just one returner because the default is the 2 returners. So, all right, it's going to give me a Y shallow cross again. Let's not take a dumb incompletion this time. That's fine. That's okay. We tried to fit it in a tight window there. That is okay. Second and long. I would not run this deep shot on second and long down 14-0 personally because, like, we have no momentum. And guys, I still think play action, you just don't get any help. So luckily it's giving me a 3rd and long slip screen. Let's see if we can get the ball out. And we can't even do that. Holy smokes, we suck. And by we, I mean me. Oh my goodness, this is not the challenge that I wanted it to be, guys. This is tough. This is embarrassing. We are getting close to embarrassing. All right, cover 1 robber. We can't even shade inside or outside or anything like that. So I'm just gonna try and help probably the wide side. Okay. That's fine. Oh, that could have been a pick. That could have been a pick. Cover 1 contain spy is going to be the default here. I feel like we're a little weak against the run, so I'm going to move over slightly, get downhill on the inside run. It's not there. That's fine. That is fine. First 3rd down opportunity for our defense. It's given us a good cover 3 cloud. I'm going to shift this guy over, and I'm going to use Jones in this pressure area. Dang, dude. Way to find the pocket there. Okay, cover 6 against Y off trips weak. I like that. I'm going to bring Williams over because I don't know how necessary he's going to be right there. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Why are we not just picking that, dude? We were, like, hesitating right there behind the guy. I feel like we could have done more. I'm going to bring this safety down because I feel like we're weak against the run. And what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Golly, guys. Again, if it was me, I would have shifted my D-line away from the running back to be in a better spot for that. But I can't do that here. So we will see what we get. Oh, my goodness. That slant was wide open. The check down was wide open. And we might get 21-0 early in the first quarter in this challenge. That is not ideal. They're going trips here, so let's bring down this safety. See if I can help in any way. Oh my goodness, I almost just had an easy interception and I just like had bad ball skills there. Giving up an easy touchdown. I tried to intentionally get underneath because there's not a lot of space because you got the end zone and it just didn't even give us a chance. This is not at all what I expected to see here in this challenge, guys. I will be honest, this is not how I thought it was going to go. And now it wants a deep read. Are those 30-yard curl routes? Oh my goodness. Guys, what the heck is this? Can we at least get some positive yards? Let's go, Johnson. 7 yards. They're going back to this orbit PA cross. Again, just one play at a time. No need to force things. I know it's 21-0 early, but we have no reason to be dumb, right? Let's just get this. Let's get the first down by Washington. I like that. I don't like the limited options because they're giving us this same PA 50-yard curl routes again. I don't like the play the first time. I definitely don't like it the second time. Just kind of forced to throw the checkdowns there. But it is giving me a lot of play action plays, which is interesting. It's very interesting to see. Uh-oh. Oh, man, yeah, glad we got that out. We had instant pressure there. Oh, give me a run. Give me a run on 3rd and short, guys. Why are you only calling pass plays? I think this is also pretty eye-opening for how EA is picking the plays, right? Oh, geez, we could have really used that. No, and I want to go for it, but I can't. It's 4th and 2. All I want to do is go down a little bit and run a real play, but I have to run the basic punt. That sucks. I do not agree with the amount of pass plays that were called on that drive. I also don't agree with calling the same play 2 snaps apart. Literally like 2 snaps apart. I don't like that. But we have to play the challenge that we decided to do. So let's see if we can maybe, just maybe, get some momentum going on defense. I need to make that play. Let's go, dude. Let's not go. No, my goodness. We can't even make a tackle today. Okay, we got a cover 6 look. I want to use a Randolph because he's got a lot of space to cover. Get there. Oh my goodness, what a catch, dude. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got to cover 3. I'm going to cover the wide side here. Man, they are just taking advantage of us on the outside. We cannot stay with their receivers. All right, cover 3 cloud. I like this look. Let's bring the middle safe. No, let's bring Williams down. Let's get aggressive here. Good, good. Pick that. Yes. No. Oh my goodness, it's in our hands. It's in our hands. We needed that so badly. It's going to fall harmlessly to the turf. And now, 2nd and 10. I have to make the play if it's a draw. It is not. Jeez, I can't even come downhill on that. And they get a first down. Well, it seems the computer has given up and is calling cover 2 man. Okay, first quarter end. Never mind. And it is now calling cover 4 quarters here. I got the whole middle of the field. Got a lot of ground to cover. Okay. That is unfortunate, man. We are getting killed, and there's just nothing that we could do here. Let's see. Maybe we could get something here. Okay. Goodness gracious. It's like we're not even there. I don't know what to do, guys. Cover 1 hole. Let's bring the safety down to help with the trip side because somebody's going to be breaking inside, right? Like we know it's happening. There it is. There's the trail. Oh my goodness. How do we let that happen? That guy number 44 is built like a fullback. He runs a 10-yard curl. He just stands there. And then we let him just have a wide open touchdown, man. Holy smokes. I knew this was going to be difficult. Guys, I did not realize how hard this was going to be. I mean, we got to get it to under 20 before this half ends. So we need at least one encouraging offensive drive, and that's a half decent start in special teams. And finally, they give us a cool play, this shock option. Let's see if Hawkins, the slot, gets a good look alone. I think he does. I think he does. Go get that. Oh my goodness, it's a bad ball. We had a step. And they're going to call the fake jet sweep halfback seam. Again, I hate play action. I would never call this play. And they're coming unblocked. And that's the best we got. Golly, man. At least they're giving us a really good play call here on 3rd and long. Let's see what we can get. That's fine. That's our best receiver. Oh, my goodness. Going against whoever that is, an average linebacker. And golly, I know he's a tight end, but I thought he was going to be a little bit faster than that. I know I probably could have waited and hit that 10-yard in, and that's probably what I should have done. But, man, at least we get a beautiful punt to the 11. I am not giving up yet, all right? I am not giving up yet. If we fall down 35-0, guys, I might give up. We will see. But I'm not giving up yet. I still think we have a shot. We are slowly figuring out how to do this. We need to be a little bit more aggressive with moving players around, right? Like, that's the only thing we can control. So we need to use it a little bit more. Cover 2 man. For this, we can't adjust to go off coverage, so we just have to move the players. And there it is, dude. That's a huge stop right there. Okay, 2nd and 10. They're coming out in trips. We know that they are likely to pass the ball here. Let's get Jones over it. Let's get Williams over. Let's get Lamar over. Okay, draw play. Great job by our defensive line getting to the running back early, and this is a huge 3rd down. Again, we cannot make adjustments, so let's go off coverage manually, the old school way. And I'm helping over the middle. Oh, he got beat. Oh, how did all of us get beat? Dude, what was that? What was that? How did that happen so easily? Oh, my goodness. I didn't even get to help there because the other deep ball was so open as well. Good job there blowing up the screen pass. Holy cow. We finally get a play. Okay, they're going to 1 robber press. So let's get off coverage on the backside. And we got safety help over the left side, so I feel fine there. I got to make that play. I forced them back. I'm fine with that. Huge 3rd down. They're on the edge of field goal range. Again, we are pressing. I do not want to press. I don't know why, the computer insists on pressing. We're going to go off coverage on their star. I know that's risky. Yep, I'm helping there. Oh, my goodness. And I'm just diving to the floor like I'm not even real. Oh, man. This is embarrassing. I thought this was going to be a fun, cool challenge. The trailer for College Football 26 just came out. I'm excited to see it. You're excited to see it. I was like, hey, let's try something new. This is horrible. This is so bad. I don't know what to do. I mean, I usually don't want to admit defeat and be like, hey, guys, what can I do differently? But genuinely, what can I do differently? Because this is just not working out. If we do not get points before this half, if we go to halftime down 35, the video is going to end. All right, I am not going to continue to embarrass myself like this. And geez Louise, that's not good. Now, I love this look here. Let's see what's open. Oh my goodness, I thought he was going to stop running with him. And that is going to do it, guys. I'm going to call this challenge over. 35-0. This was embarrassing. This was a failure. This wasn't even fun. I mean, it was fun. It was fun to try. And hopefully you had fun watching this. But it is not fun to lose 35-0. So back to the drawing boards. I'm going to do some thinking about how I can do a better job with this challenge in the future, because I think we might need to come back to it and actually do this right. Hopefully I see you then. Until then, thanks for watching. Peace out.